Hi there from Kathmandu, Nepal, where it is the first cloudy day that I've seen in the 10 or 11 days that I've been here. And it is also the day before I'm planning to go trekking into the Himalaya mountains and hopefully see spectacular views of the peaks there. But I'm going to be up there for at least a week or so, so hopefully this cloudy weather doesn't stick around and I get some nice clear blue skies for seeing the Himalayas. So this video is on the subject of a popular analogy that is often stated, that life as we know it as human beings on Earth can be compared to a movie in which we're all actors and we're just basically playing out roles for the sake of learning, and it isn't really real. We're just kind of stepping into this reality temporarily for a time, and then we go back, get up and get out of the movie theater or get off the movie set or whatever and go back to another reality in which we look back on this life and reflect on it and everything that we learned and everything that happened, and so we learn through that experience of basically just playing out roles. And I think this is a useful analogy to an extent. It definitely makes a powerful point that this reality is most certainly to a great extent illusory. There is another realm beyond this realm that we will return to, and it can help you kind of not take things quite so seriously, not quite get so drawn into the drama, and just to keep in mind that this life is a temporary experience, and that there's another world, there are other dimensions, other planets, other realms beyond this third dimensional physical human Earth experience. However, I think this analogy is also limited in a way and imperfect, because personally I don't see it that we are just coming here playing roles, that we're just being actors. Instead, our life here is very much a manifestation, a representation of our soul in that other realm, and that we aren't just saying, okay, I'm going to play the bad guy, or I'm going to play the supposed angel, or the savior, or the beggar, or the hero, or the warrior, or whatever. It's not just that we're taking on this temporary role that is kind of disconnected from that other realm, but that the physical realm is in fact a projection of, a manifestation of, a reflection of these other dimensions, the upper dimensions. And really what we're trying to do is get things right here, not just get involved in the drama and then go back and say, well, that was interesting, but to actually turn this third dimensional Earth realm into a place of genuine peace and love and joy and alignment and balance. It doesn't have to be a constant battle or drama or series of one challenges after another, and all this difficult stuff. It is certainly very potent to have these experiences, and it's a great deal of contrast and leads to a great deal of growth and all this, but it doesn't have to be this way forever, and it is, the third dimensional realm is not meant to be just a movie set, because it's real pain, it's real suffering that people are going through, and to a great extent people on Earth get stuck in these cycles of suffering. They just go on and on and on, and they never figure out how to get out of it. When life can be joyous and blissful, there's a place for those difficult challenges, but there's also so much potential and opportunity for joy and bliss and love, and just absolutely loving life. And that's ultimately loving life and being glad to be here is a much more healthy balanced, advantageous reality for the universe than these continual cycles of difficulty and pain and suffering and war and poverty and all this stuff that gets manifested on Earth. So the point being that I think it's important to not just look at this third dimensional realm as if it's all made up, it's all fake, it's just a movie set where we're just being actors. The roles that we play, if you're going to call them roles, aren't just a disguise that we put on and then we play out this role and then go back to another realm where we're something completely different. I don't see it that way. I see it that the life that we live here is an expression, a genuine expression of who we are. That we aren't just acting, even though we might take on roles, especially in the context of societal norms and expectations and everything. But that the life that we end up living out, the person that we end up becoming, the circumstances we choose to be born into, and also that we end up creating in the course of our life, are an expression of the essence of our unique individual soul, and that it isn't just an act. That there is real reality, even as it's an illusion, in the terms of things are not as they appear. That doesn't mean that it's all fake and that there's no substance to it. So it's important to keep that in mind, that what we do here on Earth and the person that we become, it isn't just a transitory thing. Even if the experience is transitory, the energy that we create here makes a difference to the vibration of this planet, and that can be a lasting thing. And so in that context, then it's important to take this life and this opportunity on Earth seriously, and make the most of it. So even as you try to have fun and not get too bogged down in things, and understand that to some extent it's an illusion, and that we are playing out roles to a certain extent. But there is a dichotomy in which there is illusion and there is reality occurring simultaneously. And things are not as they appear, but that does not mean that it is a charade, a hologram that has no substance and has no meaning. So I'll just do a quick little scan of the scene here, the cityscape of Kathmandu amidst the Himalaya mountains with some haze, so you can't really see a whole lot. All right, take care. Namaste.